Hey, hey, tubes. Jonathan's wrong here. Truth and budget. I'm at like a really weird angle. I didn't notice it until the video started. It's like, hey. Anyway, I was just eating some dinner and with my cat, meow, and reading up on the news, and thought this was funny. So Peter Dinklage's little rant about how it's progressive to have a Mexican Snow White, but a step backwards to perpetuate stereotypes against dwarves. Seriously, like I said, he's a stupid person. I'm fully convinced he's a stupid person. But anyway, the backlash. I'm a little late to the party on this one, but the backlash from that is that they fired all the dwarves. All those people are now out of jobs, and they're not being, they're not being, they're. I imagine they're being compensated for their time spent on the movie because it's a union, but they're not making any of the movie money. So, way to go, Peter Dinklage. Good job, buddy. You're the only dwarf that can be in movies. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job screwing over your compatriots there. Your brothers and sisters. It really bothers me a lot. The whole story. Obviously, if I'm making a video about it, it bothers me. But to the extent where this idiot, this stupid man, goes out of his way to say that having dwarves, a little people in a movie playing dwarves, is hurtful to those dwarves. Really? Well, maybe. Hey, Pete. Why don't you ask them? Why don't you ask them if they're bothered by it? Because I guarantee they're not. I guarantee they like the paycheck because it's kind of hard to get work if you're a dwarf. Peter Dinklage wouldn't know that because he's been in movies for like 30 years. Dude's loaded, an asshole, and an idiot. So good job, buddy. You ruined their careers and probably the career of any other dwarf or a little person trying to be in movies. No roles for dwarves. Apparently, Peter Dinklage is offended because he thinks that Lord of the Rings is a true story, and he's offended by all the dwarves in the Hobbit. He saw the Hobbit and he's like, you know what? I'm sick of this discrimination against dwarves. I got a cousin with a little battle axe in his head. And, I just watching this is very insulting to me. What an idiot. Like, I don't even think this was, like, I just think that was literally him just speaking. Because, like I said, every time I heard this guy talk, he's dumb. And he just cost 7 people their jobs. Who, it's hard to get work. Once again, my heart aches for little people. I'm a 5'9" man, and I feel really bad for short people. It's hard for them, especially if you're short to the point where like no one's gonna hire you. Like it's hard to get a job if you're like 3.5 feet tall. They got bills to pay. They've got they want to be taken seriously and have be a operational human being and living in the world. Does it suck that they have to get jobs playing elves and dwarves and stuff? Yeah. But they're jobs. It's better than no job. And hey Pete, hey Peter Dinklage, weren't you in that movie Elf, where you had Will Ferrell absolutely take the piss out of you for like a whole scene? You had no problem taking that paycheck. Or that movie Tiptoe, where Gary Oldman played a dwarf. You were in that. You had no problem in that movie. You had no problem with that happening. You idiot, dick, piece of garbage. But that's about it. Peter Dinklage is a stupid idiot piece of garbage. He should buy every single one of those 7 actors a house. Because he's apparently in charge of their futures and careers, and apparently every other little person or dwarf that wants to work in Hollywood has to go through Peter Dinklage now. That's fair. But anyway, that's about it. There you go, Pete. You won. We got a Mexican Snow White, which is stupid because she's Snow White, meaning her skin is as white as snow. If anything, she's Black Irish because she has the jet black hair and the like blue or green eyes and the pale skin. Anyway, yeah, have a Irish woman do it. Gosh, no, we got probably a 4.5 foot tall Mexican girl. But anyway, I don't know. It's just dumb. So good job, Peter. Good job. Less jobs for our dwarves. Good job, buddy. Seriously, go check out Tiptoe and go ask Peter Dinklage how he felt about all that movie. How that let me ask him how he felt how that movie represented dwarves. You know, an idiot. Anyway, that's about it. It's just what an idiot. Love you guys. Have a beautiful day and God bless you.